Hello viewer, welcome again to this channel. We are again visiting another farm in the same chiefdom to find out their constraint, to know what they are going to. This is another farm. As you can see, this is also a pepper plantation, a pepper farm. If you can see the ground, you are seeing that the ground is very dry. But we are going to talk to or speak to the owner of this farm so that he can explain to us what is going through and why the farm is like this. We explain to you. If you can see around, look at this place. This is also a swamp area. During the raining season, this place you cannot walk here without folding your trousers or removing your shoe because this place will be filled with water. If you can see, the place is very dry. Look at the soil, very dry, very dry. You can see, and over there you can see another plantation. Let us go. You see, the owner of that plantation has abandoned the plantation because he cannot water the plantation because he does not have people to pay for water. If you can see, I don't want to cross over there, but if you can see, you can see the pepper plantation. They are almost dying, so he has abandoned this because he cannot continue to water the farm. So this is some of the constraints they are going through, but we are going to talk to the owners of this farm so that you also can hear from the horse's mouth what they are going to in terms of plantation. Let us look around. You can see this area is very dry. Let us go up there because this plantation is very big. Let us go over there. Let us go and talk to the or speak to the owner of this plantation so he can tell us what is going to. You can see this place. Uh, so no, we want to speak to you because you are the owner of this farm or you are maintaining this farm. I don't know. So you can tell us your name, sir. I'm Paulo Bangura. Yes, I'm Paulo Bangura. So you are the owner of this plantation.
Yes,
You can
sir.
use this. You are the owner of this plantation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
So,
so what is the name of this place?
the name of this place, Makot Village, Mambolo Tifdom,
Okay. So this area, this farm area, how do you call this area?
Royak,
Where?
Royak Swamp,
Okay.
Royak
So
Swamp,
this is, yeah, okay, this is a swamp.
a swamp, yeah, a
So
swamp.
so this is during the rainy season, this place is filled with water.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So you cannot plant any other thing. So what do you plant during the rainy season?
During the rainy season, starting from June now, we know rice.
Rice.
So after 1 month now, we root and we transplant.
Okay. So why do you plant pepper? Why pepper?
Pepper, just because of only rainy season, we are what we doing work here. That is why like October time
Mhm.
we start preparing
Okay,
for
for the
pepper.
pepper.
At the end of the day, not only rice no more, so also have another variety apart from rice. But this year, just because of the weather, now as you can see the heaps there, you don't have enough water, so that is why.
So we can see the grass. So what are the process of planting pepper in this area?
Of course, in the first place, as you can see the fence, because of the sheep, the goat, unless we tie. So after tying now, we begin do the brushing. After the brushing now, you gather the grass, you begin map. Yes, begin map. From there
So that
now,
you map to make this heap.
to make the hips here, exactly. So
So
after making the hips now, we dig the hole. From there
so do you
now, we
plant
apply dome at the
dome?
holes there.
Dome.
We mix
What is the dome?
fertilizer with,
Okay, the dome. What is the dome?
yeah, the So think that the rescanda or
Okay,
the
you burn the
yeah
rescanda,
born
you mix it
rescanda.
with
Yeah,
fertilizer.
because we get full dome,
Fall
chicken
dome,
dome, like
chicken dome.
that.
So you use the rice kanda,
Yeah,
you burn
rescanda.
it and
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So
We
do
mix with fertilizer.
you mix fertilizer?
Yeah.
So do you just plant the pepper seed directly, or what do you do before planting?
Of course, the other area I do direct planting, the seed.
The
I
seed,
use the seed. In the other side, I nurse
you
before
know,
ever I
before
transplant.
transplant.
Exactly.
So what are the challenges? What are the problem you encounter when you plant pepper?
One, the finance. You never have enough fertilizer. You never have enough money to start early
Early
because like September. Yeah, if you want to gain more, you start like September the brushing.
brushing,
Yes. So after September, now by October, I begin make the end of October you plant.
you plant.
So by November now, December, January, 3 months you begin plant. That's in water good enough.
So you start to.
Yeah.
So, but do you encounter anything like disease?
Yeah. You have disease. That is why we have chemical you normally use, but just because of uh we don't get enough.
You don't have enough,
We
but
don't have
you use
enough.
apply chemical for this for insects.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but why do you place this on the hip? Why?
Because we don't have enough water.
Water.
So the reason why we cover this one, so if you apply water
Mhm.
like 2 3 days, it will take 4 days.
4 days before it
So
become dry again.
before it come dry. So that is why I usually apply this one.
So, but you have well, you dig well.
Yeah, yeah,
So what is happening with the well? Why do you have? But let us. I see another well here. Let us go and.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you dig well. How many well do you dig for this farm?
I have about 11.
11.
11.
For
So
this
as you can see, this one is very dry.
dry.
So doing raising, everything will flow up here. So if you target like September, October ending you plant, at the end of the day, you have enough water.
So
Before this time now, you almost harvest them 2 3 times or 4 times.
so now the well is dry.
It's dry.
So if you don't have water, so the plantation will what will happen to the plantation?
The plantation will die.
Die.
So now, as you can see, we don't have water unless we go at the tongue. We go get water from there. Now
So it's very strenuous
yeah,
to
very
go out
strenuous.
to get water to
Yeah,
maintain this
yeah,
plantation.
yeah.
So but I think others have abandoned their own
Yeah,
plantation
because of
because of
water.
water.
Because of water. Yeah.
So but do you have any education or because sometimes before planting,
Mhm.
other people have like education on climate change. Do you have any training or knowledge about climate change? Because this is all the issues of climate. Before, do you experience this kind of issue before?
No,
Maybe in the previous 4, 5,
only
or 6 years,
no, only this year we see this kind
this kind of thing
because the previous year the weather is not like this
like
year.
this.
Uh-huh. Wherein even you dig water well, it is hardly for you to meet water. You don't
So
see.
so for now
So
there is no water.
uh,
So what do you think should be done to assist in terms of a helping solve this situation?
the,
Because you have
the
spent
only
your
thing is early preparation.
early preparation.
Early preparation. If you have enough money to buy fertilizer and fen workman something like that, like September, early September we start. So if you start like September, so you go to harvest like 2 3 times or 4 times before ever
Before they become
the
dry.
weather.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's it.
so what about climate change? Do you have any training or knowledge about climate change? Do
Unless
people inform you that this year the weather will be so and so, the weather will be rough or
well,
plenty of rain? Because we had that last season
mhm.
during the rainy season you encounter in drought in some parts of this area.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you have any training or any knowledge about
No,
that?
no, I don't have training on that unless common idea.
So okay, this well is there. What about the other wells are also dry?
Yeah, only out of the wells that we have in this garden, only two water well are small water.
Which one of them? Which one?
The other one is over there.
Well, let us go and look at the other one with water so that people can know what you are going through.
Okay. So as you can see, of course, this
Okay, water there.
yes,
Okay,
only this one,
okay. This was what
only this one.
this well have water.
Yes.
Yes, this well have water. Let's go
And
to the other well.
the other well is here. Yeah. Yeah. It's another one.
So all the other well, they are all dry.
Yeah, they're all dry. They are
So
all
what
dry.
do you think should be done, or which kind of assistance, not only you but people in this area, what do you think, what kind of help do you think they need?
Uh, for one, we need fertilizer.
So fertilizer is very expensive
It's
here.
very expensive. One, two, we need money
Money to do
for
what?
us to start early because you know, see, agriculture is timing.
Okay, okay. So with what again?
Yes, water and other chemical for the disease there.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So yeah, so via, as you can see, this is some of the constraints the people in this community go through in terms of implantation. You have heard one of the farmers saying the constraints or some of the issues they encounter in terms of planting. If you can look over there, you can see the ground is very, very dry. And there is no climate information on how or when they should plant. Because I believe if they had information about this kind of thing, I don't think they will encounter this loss. And this is, let me say, losses, really losses for them because they have spent their money, their energy, and at the end of the day, look at some of the plants, look at this, and they cannot. Well, please, your comment, your assistance, because I feel pity for them. Honestly, I feel pity for them. I feel pity for them because this is their only source of living. They don't have any other thing. They only believe in farming, in planting, and the ground is very, very dry. The climate is really affecting them. So please, what do you think as a community or a country we should do to support these people? Please send in your comments, like, share, and also your suggestion or whatever assistance you can give to these people so that they will continue to farm because the loss is not only for them but also for the country because if we don't have enough crops or production, it will affect the whole country. So please, thank you very much. Follow, share, and like this channel. Thank you.